Hey, what's up, guys? It's Aftermath Games. It's been a long time since I've posted on YouTube, like a really long time. It's been about a year, and I think that's due to the fact that, the flames really died out. Now, I've kind of gotten more excited. Before, I was posting about 5 videos a day, which is a lot. And since I've been watching a lot of my friends, my cousin commentate, etc., making YouTube videos, I just really want to get back into it. So I'm going to start doing that and posting a lot more. Anyways, the other day I was coming home from school, and I'm a sophomore, so I was coming home from school, and no one's home, usually. So I get home, and I go upstairs to my room, and my TV's not there. And I'm like, oh my god, where the hell's my TV? You know, my dad's gonna kill me if there's no TV there. So I go running, searching around the house, and I think, wait, if a robber came in and took my TV, he would have taken the bigger, nicer flat screen TVs downstairs. I mean, yeah, I have a nice TV, but there's way bigger ones downstairs. So I check again downstairs, make sure they're all there. They're there. Everything's fine. So I'm like, well, probably not a robber. So I decide to search the house vigorously for my TV. I run up to my dad's room, and boom, there it is. Right on the little pedestal. What the hell is my TV doing there? Like, what? So I call him, and obviously he's at work, and he says, oh, you're grounded. And I'm like, wait, why am I grounded? And I remembered, oh, well, I got a bad grade. Anyway, so I've been grounded for a long time. I've been grounded for I was grounded for about 12 months. Like I said, I'm a sophomore, and I got grounded early in freshman year when I got some bad grades. And I've stayed grounded for a long time. Well, I recently just got ungrounded, thank gosh, like the other day. And I'm really happy for that because I wasn't able to do anything. Over the summer, over the summer I could do a little bit of stuff, but like video games, almost nothing. Hang out with friends I could do, which that's how I usually get my fair share of video games every day, or every weekend, or whenever, every other day, was go over to a buddy's house and just play, video games with him all day, all night, all morning, Most of the time we'd go to sleep, but there's a couple times that we stayed up all night, just like, playing video games. So, about a week ago, I was at school, and it was about third period. I think, about 2 periods have passed. Yeah, so it was third period. And I totally forgot about this, that we were starting a new project at our school. So I walk in, and my teacher is wearing a hula skirt and a coconut bikini. And the bikini's not even on right. So I'm like, what the heck's happening? And he goes, sit down. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So I sit down. The chairs, by the way, are in a big circle around the room. There's Hawaiian music playing, like the ukulele, all that crap. And there's spray bottles all over the room. Like, what are we going to use for spray bottles? And I was like, I'm not a cat. Are you going to spray me with it? What the heck? So he starts asking us questions, the whole class, and explaining things. And when we say something like different or like kind of funny, he'll take the spray bottle and spray us. And like, it's funny to everybody else, but like, it's annoying to get sprayed with a spray bottle, especially for those people who have like product in their hair. At the time, I had long hair, so I didn't need to worry about it. But there were like girls and guys in there that just, they had like a weave, or the guys had product in their hair, and it was just like, oh, you messed it up. Now at lunch I gotta go home and fucking fix it. So I felt bad for those people. It was kind of funny. Some of the girls with curly hair, who had the weave going on, their hair was all poofy, and I had a good laugh. So it was about 7th period that day, and he was walking around, and with the spray bottle and the bikini on, I'm like, thinking to myself, why does he still have that stuff on? Like, okay. So he comes up to me and he goes, oh, hello, and starts spraying me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, please stop spraying me. So I run to my class, and I remember in my class, it's now Spanish, the 7th period, and I remember that I didn't have a workbook in that class, and I couldn't do the homework, and I was like, oh shit, So I talked to my teacher, and she said that I had to go get a key from like the offices, and I was like, alright, whatever. So I run to get the key, and I almost trip when I'm running. I'm like I almost trip and fall. And I get there, I talk to one of the office managers, and I get the key. And as I'm walking back, but before I open the door to the classroom, I'm like fixing my hair, a little bit, and puffing up the shirt out, fixing. This is when I wore a hat because I had long hair, so I was fixing my hat, making the hat head go away, and I'm about to open the door, and I'm usually really cautious of this, but some guy just slams the door open, who's on the other side, and my toe was there, so it like digs into my toe, and I'm like, ah, you know, I'm like screaming really loud, and he's like, whoa, are you okay? And I'm like, my toe, you know, pretty much my toe was killing me. So at the time I thought I had broken my toe. I was like, oh no, this isn't good. The snowboard team's coming up. I got to be prepared for that. You know, I really enjoy doing that. It's like my favorite thing. Ugh, why does this have to happen? So I pull off my shoe. It really hurts. I pull off my sock. Like, it took me like 10 minutes to pull off my sock. So I pull off the sock. It was on the left foot. And my toe is purple. And there's blood everywhere. Well, that's an exaggeration. There was a lot of blood. So I go, Maestra, can I go to the office? And she's like, oh my gosh, wow, what happened? And I go, I got a door to the toe. She's like, a what? I was like, a door to the toe. And she's like, you mean toe to the door? I was like, no, I mean door to the toe. She's like, who did it? And I was like, I don't even know the guy's name. What? I didn't. It's not like I was lying. So I take us to the office, and, you know, I survived through the day, and I was thinking, like, the rest of the period, oh shit, how am I gonna bike home? Because I bike to school. And I was like, fuck, you know, I'm gonna, like, die pretty much. How the hell am I gonna bike home with this? It hurts so much, you know, it's unbearable. So I get on my bike, I'm clenching my teeth, it really hurts, and I start going. And I'm like, alright, this isn't as bad. I thought, trying to keep my mind off of it, even though it hurt really bad, and I was lying to myself. So anyway, I'm about halfway home, and this car pulls out really close to me, and I freak out. I thought my toe was, because it was on the left side, and I thought it was going to hit my toe, and I just fall off my bike. The car didn't even hit me. Like, what a fail. If that was on a video, I would, oh my gosh, it would get like 1,000,000 hits, and people would be laughing. So, anyway, I fall off, and it looks probably to them like I really got hurt because my toe was hurt, and they didn't know that. So I'm hopping around like, and they're like, oh, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I was like, no, it's not you. Like, you can leave. I hurt my toe in class, and I stupidly fell off my bike. And I was borrowing my mom's bike, so it was like one of those really big seats, those really comfy ones. But the thing was that her seat's really slippery. When it's like sunny outside, it's like, it's not, it can't hold a grip at all. So that's how I slipped off of it, or else I would have stayed on it, maybe just rocked with it. So I'm getting home, and I get home, and I pull off my sock again, and now it's like black. Like, purple I thought was bad. Well, oh my gosh, it's way worse than it was now. And I take like 4 ibuprofen. Yeah, I took about 4 ibuprofen, and I called my dad, and he goes, yeah, this is about right, because my dad's a doctor. And I'm so glad I took that ibuprofen, because for the next, like, I don't know, week, up until now, it's been killing me. You don't even know. Like, now it's not hurting as bad. I can, like, touch it and stuff and kind of poke it. But thank God, that was, like, one of the most painful things. Well, I mean, that's an exaggeration, but it was really painful. So I'm glad to be back on YouTube.com. My name is Sam. Peace.